matter, little boy?
Where's my mama and my daddy? You've killed them, haven't you?
Yes. Think of how much better off you will be. The state will provide for you and take care of your every need. Much better than your mother or father either.
I won't go safe. I want my mama and my daddy.
Now you listen to me, little boy. What is done is done. You now belong to the state. Now you listen very carefully to what I have to say. We do not want to kill you. We will. Unless you cooperate. Now then. Now if you will step on this picture of your Jesus with your heels, we will let you go free. But if you don't, it'll cut your head off.
One day you died for me, and I'm willing to die for you.
Why, you stupid little fool!
Recently, Pope Francis was quoted as saying, "Educational manipulation of children has its roots in totalitarianism. Schools are becoming re-education camps." I believe our children are being put in harm's way, especially concerning U.S. history, where instead of objective facts, including names, dates, and events, our books are filled with political bias and opinion, with the effect of subverting our children's minds against this republic and our free market system.
You know, I graded your recent exams. Mr. Fryer, 100%. You get an A. Mr. Babineau, 100%. You get an A. Ms. Hart, Ms. Matthews, Farkle, 100%. You get a C.
What? We get a what's that you say now? How do we get 100% and get a C?
Because when you get everything right, but you don't do it yourselves, it makes you average. A divided by 3 is a C. Look at you. You're all the same. You're average. You're common.
Communism. This is why it fell. People didn't want to all be the same.
Without incentive, there's no motivation. Without motivation, there's no advancement. In a truly free society, we share the best parts of ourselves without cheating. Because we get to learn who we are individually.
Come on, guys. Separately, you're the best individuals I know. I miss you. Please come back.
Maya?
Yeah. I think I'd like it better if I was doing well because I was doing well. But now you're not me. There's only one of you, Farkle.
Well, it's something of an open secret that the Pentagon has for years directly or indirectly sought to influence the production of a wide variety of film and television programming. In fact, in instances where the producing companies are assessing military hardware, the Department of Defense requires approval of the scripts, a process which can result in line-by-line edits by the government of film and television plots and even dialogue. So, Mark, it's with some skepticism, or not necessarily skepticism, but with some interest, that SpyCulture.com's Tom Secker has now unveiled 1,400 documents which he said have been made available to him as a result of the Freedom of Information Act, which really go into the breadth and depth of this program. And not only is it movies of a military nature or movies with military aspects to it, but it's also TV shows, reality TV shows, a whole range of things that you just wouldn't assume or wouldn't automatically assume had to have military approval and military input.
And we saw a dramatic shift that happened right after 9/11 in the PR run-up to the Iraq invasion. We saw a dramatic shift in the way that the media presented television shows and movies. But even, as you say, reality TV shows, suddenly there was like, oh, let's try out the military gear TV show. And there was a perceptible shift in our media.
It's extremely dangerous to our democracy.
This is 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 extremely dangerous to our democracy.